And I've just finished watching Risky Business. Surprisingly, for I guess a movie fan, it took me so long to get to. I don't know, just kind of seemed a little too hip, too 80s for me, I suppose. And in the end, I think Ferris Bueller's Day Off ends up kind of fulfilling the same kind of role as this feature. I mean, we lack the nudity, the sex, and cursing, but it's a kind of story, same kind of story about just saying what the heck, to quote Tom Cruise's dad in the feature, instead of Curtis Armstrong's what the. So, it's amusing enough. There's some great moments of direction in like a lot of fantasy realms, or turning everything into a fantasy, especially with Naked Rebecca De Mornay. But it really, I think, is as good as background noise as anything. Great soundtrack by Tangerine Dream. They never mess up on that. But there's some pretty memorable dialogue, which, I guess makes it timeless, especially for a kid who's living in Champaign right now. And I'm being very generous to myself by using the term kid. You're not going to kick yourself in the head for missing this feature if you're an 80s completist. But, there's a lot worse stuff out there. And it's kind of fun to see a Tom Cruise that lacks confidence, is I think the biggest trait of this. Perhaps if he could have just been a comedy actor, a pretty Tom Hanks, dare I say. Instead he had aspirations to rule the world. And you know what? I guess in the end, this is just a great start for that. Showing his range. And as I say, it is fun. Just nothing that you need to run out to see.